That was a good intro.
Hello everyone, welcome to Onion Trees. That wasn't part of the intro, he was counting down so we could start the episode.
Man, that was a pretty good countdown, 1, 2, P.
Hey, thank you. What's poppin'? What's poppin', players?
What's locking, what's cracking, it's not lacking.
How are you all doing?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even, I thought you were just coming up with that shit off the
No,
top of your
cracking
head.
likings is from Madagascar.
No.
Is that copyrighted, do you
No.
think? No. I
No.
hope not.
I think Afro Circus is though.
Don't sue me, Chris.
Afro Circus.
Whatever.
That was such a
Yeah.
mistake.
Let's do it.
What?
What are we talking about?
Let's Afro Circus. Now that we're done being stupid,
Yeah.
what do y'all want to talk about? I know Brett had some things he wanted to share, feelings-wise.
What?
Why don't you start, Brett?
We can
It
talk
was about
Fallout 76.
yeah, Fallout
We
76.
can
Oh,
switch
yeah.
up to Bethesda.
I guess start with that one. So apparently there's a fucking class war going on in Fallout 76.
Yeah, the elitists.
Yeah. So people that don't pay for the Fallout First or whatever subscription are going after people that are, because like you have exclusive like emotes and titles and shit. So people are targeting them and like harassing them.
Oh boy.
Which is kind of funny, but at the same time isn't, because like you shouldn't shit on someone for what they like. That's not cool. But it is so funny that like, because I think the core of it is that people are just so unhappy with the status quo that they're trying to take it out somewhere. That's why I think it's funny.
Let them eat cake. It's almost similar. The higher classes, or lower classes attacking the higher class because they pay something else. Next thing you know, we're gonna see guillotines in Fallout 76.
Carlos doesn't know anything about the French Revolution.
No, I
that
don't.
we recorded.
I didn't pass that class.
The French Revolution
The
class.
French Revolution class. Yeah. I'm tired of...
Just
No,
that.
I'm tired of the game industry.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not even just the companies. It's everyone bitching. Cause it's like what we were talking about. So Death Stranding came out today. Carlos has it on
In
his
my
penis.
hands right now.
And everyone's giving it unnecessary shit.
Yeah.
Terry came out this week. Everyone's giving it unnecessary shit.
Mm-hmm.
This has been going on, like, it's probably been going on for a while, but I've noticed it this year, and it started with Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out, and everyone giving that unnecessary shit.
It's an unfinished game.
It's not.
I know.
I have some
finished.
opinions about it, but yeah, I think it's mostly just...
Well, you can still have critiques, but
yeah.
like, that doesn't make it a bad game. It just makes it a game with flaws.
You having a critique is different than me saying, hey, it's bad. Just entirely.
It's broken. It
just
ruins the entire franchise.
You don't get to enjoy it because it's bad, and
Yeah.
I think it's bad, so you don't get to enjoy it.
It feels like people just are not liking change right now.
Well, I think the thing that and also like the game industry as a whole is kind of stagnant, where people are saying, "Oh, we're innovating," but no one's really innovating
It's
anything.
reaching this point to where it's not going.
The only thing
anywhere.
that's improving is graphics.
Yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, and like, I think companies need to stop saying, "Oh, we're gonna innovate this and this and this," and be like, "No, don't worry about innovating. Worry about making a good game. The innovation will come along
From
with
the
the
good
game."
game,
Yeah, exactly. Also, the whole Death Stranding thing, I think it's just because PlayStation was marketing it so hard
Yeah,
that like
I mean,
people that don't normally play Kojima games are now playing a Kojima game and complaining about it, just like what happened with the Metal Gear games. So
it's a new thing.
it's not though. It's
a new
something
thing for
different.
them.
Yeah, it's new genre. I don't know what to call it. I haven't played it yet.
I don't think it's something that has its own genre. I think it's gonna fit into a genre just as soon as people realize what that genre is.
But at the same time, like it's not just a video game. It's a Hideo Kojima game, which
Right.
that's its own beast.
Didn't have to put a sticky note on the poster for a certain game just to let you know. There's a poster of MGS5 that didn't have Kojima's like insignia.
That was different because Konami was trying to cut him off completely, which was fucked because that is he made
the whole thing.
Yeah, he made that, and he also helped make Konami. Because not only was he involved in Metal Gear, he was involved with a bunch of other shit, like his Zone of the Enders and other shit.
Yeah, Snatcher, Police Knots.
He did a lot of shit for that company. the three big things of Konami are Kojima and his children, Castlevania, and
He actually
Yu-Gi-Oh.
worked on a Castlevania game.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that.
And then there's also Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
I
Those
didn't
are
know
the-
Yu-Gi-Oh was Konami.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says on the back of the cards.
Whack.
Those
Well, I
are
mean,
the three
I never
big
got that,
things
so.
that Konami have come up with.
It's the only things you gotta come up with.
There's probably other shit that are like cult games,
Like
but I'm
the-
talking about like cult stuff. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like the things that made the company a household name.
That's true. I haven't seen anything else besides Pachinko machines.
That's not
Yeah,
America.
that's, like, the only thing that I've
nothing
seen
outside
them,
of
like-
Japan.
Yeah.
And also, even then, the pachinko machines are made after the games that they own,
Mm-hmm.
like Metal Gear and Castlevania.
Yeah. It's just one of the things that I like. I'm tired of everyone. Because, like, I was even saying, like, to Brett, I'm like, I think Smash players are just entitled.
Yeah, they are.
It's
They
like-
they don't play other fighting games. They just play Smash, and it shows.
Because it's like, oh, Toei has input. This is so scary, and I don't know what to do. It's like, well, fucking grow the fuck up, pal.
Because hitting the control stick side and hitting B, that's definitely not an input.
Which you don't even need to do his inputs.
But I can't get the full experience of the character without doing inputs. And they're so difficult to play, and it just creates a skill barrier.
Yes, you can, dipshit. You don't have to be good at every character. Just pick a fucking character.
You also don't need to play the character. It's fucking... What was I gonna say? There's another thing where one of the pro Ultimate players was saying, like, can we get a lobby option to have an icon next to people's name that say if they're on Wi-Fi or Ethernet? Because, like, that's a legit thing. The netcode is already shit enough. You don't want to have someone shitty Wi-Fi where their mom is also, like, on Netflix or some shit and battling for internet. Because then that makes gameplay suffer, which the online gameplay is already bad enough. And, like, that's fine. And I saw someone going, no, because then that creates an elitist gap. And it's like, the fuck are you on about? You obviously don't know anything about netcode or fighting games or playing games online. Like, if you're playing a game, especially a fighting game, an Ethernet cord is kind of mandatory if you want, like, a really good experience.
I think it's an Ethernet cord would just help online play be a little bit better.
It makes it more stable.
Yeah.
Because there's no fluctuation
What was
with an
the-
Ethernet cord.
That group that was having it was like fixing the issues for input.
GGPO.
Yeah.
Yeah, GGPO went free completely. So that will help netcode. But at the same time, that could help netcode, but that won't help your internet connection. There are plenty of people saying, like, oh, my internet connection is so good. Okay, that's cool. But when it's competing for access to the internet with all the other devices in your house, and also there's only a certain amount of bandwidth that a system can take, use an Ethernet cord. It helps.
No, Brett.
I know that there'll be certain
Well, what am I, an
times
elitist?
where like there are like certain games that would require online connection, and like I make sure because I have to like put a good time to do like a game like that. Like I remember when I played Ultimax, I was like I didn't have an internet cord, so I was like Wi-Fi only. So I had to move the PS3 somewhere, closer to the house.
That's another issue.
And do that just to make it work.
If you were complaining, but my Wi-Fi point is so far away. Cool, they make 100-foot long Ethernet cords.
They're not even that expensive.
They're not.
How much?
You
are
can
they?
get one for like $15.
Oh wow.
Yeah. If that.
Yeah.
You could go to a thrift store and find like they have so many cables. The ones that I have, I got from the fucking thrift store, and admittedly, they don't always come in the best condition because sometimes they're missing the little plastic bit. But that's not really super necessary because as long as you just have
the
it
clip
stable.
thing?
Yeah.
That's mainly to help it get it out.
Yeah. But, like as long as you have it like stable and like
Yeah.
if it's like if it's running behind the couch or something, it's not gonna unless you have a cat or something, in which case you're fucked.
Well, no, just what you can do then is like what I did with mine is put down some tape occasionally to keep it secure to the floor.
That's a good one.
Spray salt and vinegar.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You spray salt and vinegar and stuff so they keep it away.
Oh.
But I've also heard double-sided tape.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't like getting
Carlos, I
stuck.
thought you meant like that's very bread and butter or something.
No, yeah. You
That's
just make sure your wires are
a wrong
covered.
way of saying it.
Give me a bread and
Piece
butter
first smells like
connection.
vinegar.
But yeah, like it's not that hard to get an Ethernet cord that's really long.
Yeah.
You're just looking for excuses to
Complain.
to complain. It's not that
Looking for
hard.
someone to blame, really.
Yeah, it's everyone's fault besides my own.
Yeah. That's right. Don't blame me.
Man,
Don't
why are
blame
people
me.
like
Blame
that?
me.
Because it's easier to blame other people than admit you have a
It's
fault
so
with yourself.
Easy. I
Mhm.
do it all the time.
Like I work.
I do. It's
just
sucks.
Carlos.
But then I admit it, and it's like, that's my fault.
Whenever I'm on drive-through and like a customer says something, and then they get up to the window and they're like, "Oh, I didn't say that," I'll be like, "Oh, huh? I could have sworn you did. Well, I'll fix
Good
that
thing I
right
have a
away."
tape recorder.
I
Yeah,
have a lawyer in the back.
No, but,
I don't know
Lawyer
if
in
it's
back.
I don't know if it's specifically like a Western mindset,
It
but
is. Yeah. Well,
people fucking hate admitting that they're wrong.
Yeah.
It's just the way that things are.
I think it's just a general thing.
that's yeah. It's
Definitely
definitely
not a Western thing because there have been a lot of wars based on I'm right and you're not.
yeah.
Look. Elijah Wood.
Open
Windows.
Stop watching his Roku thing.
Yeah.
Sponsored by this movie.
Not sponsored. Well, that's actually illegal.
Elijah Wood, please come over here. We can talk about stuff.
Come to the principal's office, Elijah Wood. And I was like, shit, I'm in trouble.
I sorry guys, I can't come over.
I can't have this party now.
He lives. Doesn't he live in Texas?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think he does.
I thought he lived in the woods.
He lives anywhere. He's Elijah Woods. I get the joke. I choose not to lounge though. It was a good joke though. I'll give you a high
All I
five.
needed to hear was Sam's.
Me clicking my teeth.
Yeah.
Or clicking my tongue, whatever the fuck.
You know, lately I've been playing Skyrim again, a Bethesda game. It's making me think like how the next Elder Scrolls game is gonna be.
I know this is my joke, but I'm just repeating it because I thought it was good. Where it was like, it was River that posted the Todd Vanderlyn. I was like, all we need is one more score. Just one more
score.
one more version of Skyrim, and we'll be set.
Todd is making all 9 versions of Skyrim so you can take over the world.
Pete, just listen to me. We need one more Skyrim,
Todd, you can't keep doing this. We have Blades in the phone. We have Skyrim on every console. On Alexa.
What if we go backwards?
DOS.
Put Skyrim
on
the
Skyrim. that could be pretty cool. That's just gonna be like any Kinect game.
It'd be like
But
Skyward
then-
Sword.
Yeah. Is that a good idea? I don't know if that's a good idea.
I like.
I like
No,
that.
I
Skyward
just meant
Sword.
where you control the sword.
Yeah.
Wiimote, yeah.
I kind of like that. Well, no, I actually did do something like that. Skyrim VR. They have that same thing.
Also, you can appeal to nostalgia markets. No, I should stop. I'm giving Bethesda ideas.
Yeah, if anything, I'm trying
Todd's
to
like
help you out.
the only person who listens to our podcast.
Yes! Give me more!
No, Brett, keep talking.
He's like Shadow Kanji.
We just get a comment on this one. Wow, I would really love to hear your
Ideas.
ideas
And it's-
PM
for
me.
Skyrim.
It's like Todd Towered. And the profile picture is him with a mustache.
I love that.
Give me more. So I was playing. I think I was thinking about the Elder Scrolls game. Now I was wondering, like, yeah, go ahead, witness it. Hey, I was wondering, like, what do you think they should do to like it? I know the audience trust is pretty much far gone, but what do you think they can do to?
You say that, but Blizzard has fucking
Yeah, you're
overnight
right. That's an example.
redeemed themselves.
Overwatch 2, guys. Fat ass Tracer's back and thicker than ever.
And we're not gonna change her pose this time.
Just get an email from the loot boxes. We still have them.
The characters do not start off with any default poses. You must buy them through loot boxes.
They don't start with default poses. Well, they usually.
Yes,
Oh my gosh, just gonna
Dude, they're
just
called
T-pose.
default poses.
Just T-pose. Oh, let's break it down.
To unlock any character, you must first get them through a loot box.
They have some weird, neat features. That's all I see.
The beginning character will only be Tracer.
Now we may.
What was that one thing I saw?
No, it can't be May because she's being used as an icon
Exactly.
for Hong Kong independence.
That's how they win them back. That's what they're gonna do, I'm sure.
There was like a tweet from Jeff Kaplan, the dude who's in charge of Overwatch, and he's like, "We had to wait until Overwatch 2 so we can introduce a female black character." And then someone commented, "Is like, you guys sure didn't waste time introducing a fucking hamster."
I saw that too.
Can you get my charger in my backpack? It's in the open pocket in the front.
What does that even mean,
Nope.
Jeff?
It's the black one.
This computer charger.
Thank you.
Hey, Jeff Bud, what the fuck does that even mean, bro?
Plug this in.
You have 2 Egyptian ladies. Like, you could have replaced one of them with a black lady.
You also have Sombra.
Who's Mexican?
Yeah.
What
You
is-
also have like
What does that mean, Carl?
no, nothing.
We also have Lucio. We also
They have a lot of people. They got robots.
Why did
for
you
crying
wait
out
this
loud.
long, guys?
2 robots.
Multi-bot.
And a lady that rides in a robot.
That's different.
Yeah.
It's
Overwatch. Yeah.
It's almost as if their designs are really repetitive.
Right.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
Now it's on public. It's on record.
I'm going to tell you right now that that's not true because Tracer did get thicker.
So did Lucio.
Yes, Lucio is also thicker. Stop it. Don't make that noise. Stop, please.
So, in the new game, when he says, "Oh, let's break it down," he turns around and twerks.
No, he goes, "Yeah, let's clap them cheeks."
Well, here's the thing. I want them to clear the one thing up. If anything, does he have legs or not?
I want them.
Lucio!
Yeah. Does he
What?
have legs or not?
Are those prosthetics
Those are
or are they
prosthetics, or the
his?
legs just a suit. Do you know that?
Is this a real thing?
Yes.
I don't know.
People think that he's either had his legs taken off
Or not.
and they're prosthetics or they're robot legs that
Yeah.
he just slides his legs into.
I don't know the answer.
Because he has fucking hops like a madman.
What if he has baby legs?
Baby leg Lucio.
Wow, the Overwatch fandom is just...
We're missing pieces of the story, if anything.
You guys are missing a story.
Yeah, we have like a string that's been cut up a few times. That's the story right there.
We have character backgrounds.
Yeah.
Remember
Which-
their
that's blended.
brilliant retcon?
Which one?
Of
Diva's not a professional StarCraft player. She just plays esports in general.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
They've backtracked on their own property and was
She
like,
became a
never mind.
superhero mech warrior.
We own it. She's not even called into combat that often because she
She's
can
the
make
only one
movies
in
and shit.
combat.
Then why is she there?
Because she's part of
Popularity.
Overwatch.
Overwatch is a thing that anyone can join. A hamster joined it, crying out loud.
No.
Yeah, a
He's-
gorilla joined,
He's
Sam.
evil.
Yeah, the hamster can join.
Are you telling me that hamsters can be evil?
Yes.
Yeah, he fucking killed a dude.
Carlos, do you
I like that
remember
hamster.
the fact that, not the fact, do you remember the theory that Hammond, was supposed to be the dude with he was supposed to be Doomfist and he was just supposed to be another monkey? That was a thing people thought.
I don't know why, but that sounds racist considering what
Yeah.
Doomfist is.
Yeah, no.
It's funny because in the
I mean,
trailer,
they couldn't have known.
in
Yeah.
the Overwatch 2 trailer, I see like they reuse a few skins. Like
Oh, I'm not
Doomfist
surprised.
skin is like just the same skin they had in the first game.
Fucking, what was the thing that, like, made me realize that I was like, I'm not gonna get the same enjoyment of, like, Overwatch that I would like other games that have come out recently? Where it was before Doomfist came out, and I was super excited because I like robot arms. And in the museum in, I think,
New Bonnie.
yes, they show two Doomfists and then a third one.
So previously, I'm surprised I know this, but so previously, one guy who was a good guy that Doomfist gauntlet. Second guy I think was either good, was turning bad, and then the bad guy grabbed the gauntlet and then made it to his arm.
Yeah.
So that's how the Doomfist.
So this is
works.
what I thought was gonna happen. I thought they were gonna have alternate costumes, one for each Doomfist.
They might still.
And I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be like a legacy thing. It's so cool because I like that shit. Nope, it's just Doomfist.
They might do that.
Yeah,
No.
but
It's like
too late.
it's probably hitting a file in the computer somewhere. Like we'll pop this up when we need to. Like now.
When Sam feels like he's gonna drop Overwatch
Yeah.
specifically.
Hey, look, we made Zenyatta walk.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like man who usually floats walking all of a sudden.
Why?
That was the time when people were dropping off.
I know what'll save this game. The walking.
It's like, I'm not going to play your game anymore. Zenyatta can walk.
not
Oh
a
my
walk. Even though people don't like the fact that you main him.
I like him.
Well, yeah, you do, because you're a good person.
I like Zayden a lot. Too much.
Nobody wants him as the healer.
I like
though.
his balls. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's you play Mercy.
No. I don't play Mercy.
No, Carlos.
Oh.
You play Mercy.
Oh.
When,
She's
people,
pretty good, though.
when people want you to be a healer, they don't want Lucio.
I play Lucio.
They don't want Orisa. They don't want fucking Bridget.
I've been playing Overwatch.
Huh?
That Bridget was supporting it.
Yeah, I don't have mics on. I just click the hero I want to be.
And then they
And they can suffer the
at you.
consequences. And I'll get that free loot box. And I'll be the one laughing.
You know what sucks though? I was actually gonna get back into Overwatch like a couple of days before that shit happened.
Yeah.
And then I didn't because I was working on school stuff. And then that shit came out and I was like, oh.
I was playing Overwatch like 2 weeks before that happened.
Oh, Carlos.
Yeah.
How the mighty have fallen.
I will say I do like the game, but now
You just don't like
tainted love. I can't sing that, but you know what I mean.
Don't make me start singing it.
Don't.
Faint, bless you.
Listen.
We'll be retconned. Into being people who've never sung that in my
So that was the
in their
tangent
life.
after the Bethesda thing I was talking about. I was thinking, like the next Elder Scrolls game.
Elder Scrolls 6, Skyrim 2.
Yeah, maybe. It's coming from like
Electric
Morrowind or
Boogaloo.
something like that.
I hate that that's an actual coherent title.
What?
Skyrim or Elder Scrolls 6, Skyrim 2.
Like, so have you played previous Elder Scrolls?
Yeah, I have.
I
I
played
a little bit of 5.
Oblivion. That's Skyrim.
Yep. He said, have you played previous Skyrim things? Because he's talking about 6. Right?
I thought I said Elder Scrolls, but yeah, I guess.
You just
Are you talking about 6 or are you still talking about 5?
Yeah, I'm talking about 6.
There, then
I
I
wanna
played
see
a previous one, which
if
would
you
be
played-
5.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
okay.
also played Skyrim.
So I do
Unfortunately.
know that Oblivion has more RPG
I'm gonna
elements
stop
than-
doing that now.
than Skyrim. And I was thinking, would you want more to like go into the basis, how like Bethesda did RPGs before Skyrim and Fallout?
Alright, this is you, because I don't know anything about it.
What the fuck are you talking about? The first RPG by Bethesda was Fallout.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about what Black Isles did with Fallout. And the rights holder. Well, no. Bethesda did make Skyrim or Elder Scrolls because of Todd's influence from the Ultima series.
Yeah.
So whatever Skyrim 1 would be.
I think I'm just talking more about Elder Scrolls than.
Do you mean a traditional Western RPG?
Yeah.
No. I don't feel that fits with Bethesda's MO, so it would feel like a different company made it.
Nah.
Which wouldn't be bad, but
No.
it doesn't drive well. Like knowing Bethesda made it, it'd feel like they're trying too hard.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I think if they wanted to like bring it back, that player base back, they would just try to have a mixture. I know because Skyrim has like that simplified-ish, where like you don't have to like have like a check for anything except like persuade, intimidate.
Right.
That's it. And that, but I don't know how much Oblivion I remember. I think there was a lot more going on with it than I realized.
You had to play like a weird mini game to
Yeah.
do persuasion.
So, like,
in Oblivion, like you had to change your face to look persuasive, and you had to do it every time.
Can you give me the gold?
What?
Like this, like can you give me the gold?
Yeah.
My
probably.
short time with Oblivion was I started the game, was confused as fuck.
Yeah.
Then I found this portal, assuming that's where I wanted to go. Went in the portal, got my ass kicked. Assuming that's still where I needed to go. I kept going there repeatedly. And so I gave up because the game wasn't really telling me what to do and it felt like I wasn't supposed to be there.
The only thing I really know about Oblivion is you have to kill me. It's like the most weirdly modern sounding voice line in that whole
to
game.
kill me.
Because the guy's like, I think he's like cursed or something. And he thinks the only way to die, or the only way to get rid of the curse is dying. So you just chuck him off a boat.
I remember. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I like how he says, "You have to kill me."
I think they should just, like, sort of just bring those two and to make like a worthy, good
Successor.
Yes.
I think my problem with Skyrim was the fact that I played it as I got off Fallout, and so the way their skill systems are vastly different that my brain didn't really connect how to immediately do Skyrim's leveling up system, and I was just like, where are the perks?
Oh.
And then someone was like, okay, so you level up skills by using the skill over and over again. And I'm like, oh, that kind of makes a little bit more sense than Fallout.
Yeah, if you want to get good at lockpicking, keep lockpicking. Want to be good at swimming? Don't drown.
There's no swimming skill.
Exactly. This
But
should be done.
But can we get climb ladders faster?
I feel like that is the thing, because you can run faster in Phantom Pain. So, yeah, just like, oh, what if there's gonna be like a little Easter egg in Death Stranding where you climb a long ladder up the tower and it plays like a little orchestra theme of a certain song they currently can't play, but I wish they would. I'm talking about Snake Eater.
All they would have to do is just get Sam to hum it.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. That's all I have for me to talk.
Reasonable disbelief. You don't know what song he's humming.
Yeah, he's probably humming All Star.
It could be anything from a James Bond movie.
That's too much. So unwise.
Wow,
did you become Sans Undertale?
No, it's a simple thing. You kill my brother.
What?
Yeah.
That's how you fight Sans. You have to
kill
his brother
Papyrus.
first.
He's like, oh, it's okay, kill me. He's like, no, it's not.
I love you, and then fucking Sans is like,
I'll get you next time, Avatar.
Undertale does not sound like a real video game.
It's like a...
Don't worry about it.
It's like it's indie Earthbound.
That's
That's a good way to
exactly
describe
what
it.
it is.
Yeah.
I love that game so much.
My cousin plays it too much.
Earthbound or Undertale?
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only played Undertale.
I haven't played it. I always seen it. That's all I know.
Ooh, we should play it.
Oh no.
Undertale?
Yeah.
I'll play it with you. Brett doesn't seem interested.
Okay.
He can make
You can come
decisions.
too, because I think you'd laugh at some of it.
Oh good. I'll laugh at the butterscotch pie and the cold spaghetti.
The furthest I got was I met Papyrus.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. That's the game.
You
That's
only
it.
need him.
Congratulations.
The rest
I
is,
beat the game?
Yeah.
the rest
Oh!
is just like good music.
Yeah.
And since you're following along with the Let's Read of fucking Homestuck, you get that music anyways.
I do not have any information in my head or brain or anything about Homestuck.
Some of the best tracks
Good.
were
Keep it that
You're
way,
better off
Is
for
that
it,
the
honestly.
thing?
I guess.
You don't need the suffering in your life.
I keep hearing about it. I was like, what is it? I need to
Homestuck
open
2.
the book.
Wait for that.
I need to
Homestuck
open the
2.
Elder Scroll. It blinds my eyes.
You can still read it for free. If
Yeah.
you really want to. But it's like
You know what?
8,000 pages.
I'll take your word for
Right,
it.
it's 9,000.
Oh my god.
It's over 9,000.
No, the guy did the math. It's like 8,400 something.
Yeah, but then you forget that there are playable sections.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then there are movies to watch. Not full on fucking
like
2 hour
flash
movies.
animations.
Yeah.
When's that?
Really well done.
When's that Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC coming out?
Never mind.
What?
Never mind. Let's move on.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding.
Can you
Rima-
remind me about that?
Doesn't it come out next month in
I think it's
Japan?
December, yeah. Christmas time
Christmas time.
is not there yet.
Speaking
Don't
of
forget-
Christmas, Steam sales.
Yeah.
Steam's new layout is fucking garbage.
How?
That's what you want
Are you gonna show me? I kind of want to see now.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up right now.
I see the problem here.
Oh, I see the problem. You don't have Death Stranding
You don't have
installed.
that? Well, you're gonna get Death Stranding PC.
My computer can't fucking run that.
You never know. You just get blocky PS1.
I don't know if it's gonna open it because I'm not connected to the internet.
Oh, that's true.
Probably won't.
But guess who is connected to the internet?
Josh.
Yeah.
I haven't opened up Steam in a very long time.
It's
That's
gonna
okay.
update like quasi.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of updates then. It's fine. I think it's opening.
Just describe it to me.
Oh,
But like,
127,000 kilobytes.
never mind.
That's not that much.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you said kilobytes at the end.
There we go.
1 million.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, ugly already.
Okay.
I don't understand the aesthetic they were going for.
Oh,
This looks like
old early 2000s shopping website.
yeah. It looks a lot like
Shit.
Well, like it looks similar to how
Then it'll look like
Xbox's
Christmas.
layout is on their
Gosh, we're
system.
gonna get sued for that song.
Fighting herds.
But yeah, like
It's
you have to.
Dems fighting herds.
Okay, so those are lists of games. and
These are my so the way it first starts is everything is when you first open it up, everything is uncategorized. So you have to put things into categories,
no.
but you can't tell which game is installed or not. So you got to come in here and like, make a new thing, and it's like a dynamic library of things that are installed. Whereas with the old Steam, you would just go up to here. I'd be like, oh, what do you want, bro? Yeah, you want your only installed games? Yeah, that's cool. You got like 20 of them installed. I got you. You don't have to sift through all your games that are not installed.
It's like making you do a little bit more work.
Yes, it's more work and it's ugly. Like
It's all
let me
gray.
like here, like this is okay. You go to one of your library things and it's like, all right, cool. This is what you got installed, bro. And instead of just like showing names over here and like clicking on them, you have to scroll through this list of shit and like it's box art.
This is, you know what this is? This is the equivalent to going to a Blockbuster and just looking at the DVDs.
Yes, I think yes, and I hate it. So it's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go click on Arma. And now you open up the Arma page. See, this is more steps than what it used to be. It used to be, all right, cool. Let me switch back to this real quick. Like, all right, cool. Arma, and you're there. There's no. Well, you can still do that here, but it's like it's. You know what I mean? It's they're adding more shit to a system that didn't need it.
Like another layer to what like was
Yes.
featured before. I get it because I remember when the PlayStation had an update, which was neatly organized stuff, but like for like the beginning, they just had all the games in a single row, and you had to like scroll down to get it.
I remember that.
Fixing that, they added like the ability to add folders. You can hide, like, say you have a demo for this game, you get the real game, so you don't need the demo anymore. You can hide that content now and not be shown anymore. And then you can just go back to hidden content and see the ones you've done.
Well, you can like hide shit here. I think I don't know. If
I like how you
can
have
anymore.
like a
Yeah.
little list that says, I'll never play these games.
Well, yeah, but it's like I'm never gonna fucking play those.
And I can play Cubic Castles,
Probably not.
or Hexels Infinite, or Plus. How do you have 3 of those?
Because there are 3 different versions. Actually, let me look. Do I even fucking? Because I remember on the way Steam used to be, I had like Undertale hidden.
Oh.
So I don't know if it unhided it.
Can you
hid
search it there? I mean...
You laughing at hid
Unhided.
Unhided.
Kill me.
No, is
Kill
it still
me.
hidden? It is still
It's
hidden.
still there. It is.
Okay,
It's
so it
under-
imported what was hidden.
It's under the back.
But why change it? Like, I even have sometimes where I'll be like, I'll like minimize it and not look at it for a while. Then I'll go back and be like, oh.
Was the UI for Steam before like was there any complaints about that?
No,
No, it was just
literally no one complained about the UI.
That was just one guy then in the background saying, keep it better.
Because people at Valve are fucking bored because they're not making a video game, so they're just fucking around with shit. But like, sometimes what will happen is, I'll have Steam closed for a while, and then I'll be like, all right, cool, I want to play a game. So I go in here, like usually I have it like small, to where I can't like see all of them. So I'm like, all right, what do I got installed? And I can't scroll through the list. It like freezes. Which is really fucking weird. So I'll be like, alright, well, what the fuck? Let me try, like, clicking on here to go, like, to the list of games that I have so I can get to, like, this menu with all the game logos. So I click it and nothing happens. I'm like, alright, well, what if I, like, click on one of the games themselves? I click it, nothing happens. But then I double-click on one, and it's like, alright, cool, bro, you're launching the game now. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I don't even want that. I want to make sure my shit's still working.
The ball.
So, like, I sent in a support ticket saying, like, there's a fucking glitch with this. Can you please revert it back to the same? They haven't replied to it. Apparently, this shit was like in the beta Steam launcher thing for a while, and then they were just like, you know what, fuck it, everyone gets this. I think what happened is no one complained about it. No, people did. People complained about it, but for some reason, like Valve was just like, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You want Half-Life 3. This is the cost.
You gotta deal with this shit.
2 more years, they'll say.
2 more years of this bullshit. It's just so clunky and unnecessary.
You should have bought it Ouya.
So I can just play all those sweet Google Play games.
Yeah. What is it? New one? Stadia?
Stadia.
Stadia.
That's from Google.
Yeah.
Stadia.
But you can only stream games. So you never actually own the video games that you purchase.
It's similar to how they do for like PS Now and like I think Xbox Game Pass. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, you purchase
stream and
you purchase the rights for to play the games, not to actually own the games.
Yeah.
So if at any time your internet goes down, you're not able to look through your library or play your video games.
You can't play anything.
You can't play anything, yeah. So your console is just a paperweight.
See someone in the office. Hey man, my paper's gonna fly. Can you pass me the Xbox One over there? Yeah, sure.
Sweet, bro.
Thanks, man. Have you seen? I don't know if you heard, but this PSN avatar that costs like $99.
A picture?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Everyone's like,
Does it
what?
move or
No.
Oh.
It's those
It's
lame
just a static
PSN
image.
avatars. Like, I'll bring it up to show you guys because I don't think
because I bought it.
it's no.
I hope it moves.
I'm pretty sure the guy
Maybe it
who
only
looks
moves
like
if you
that.
buy it.
Maybe
It's
it only
like the
moves if you're
lamest
online.
thing. I don't know who it is or who it's supposed to be, but it's like not even cool.
A positive thing about video games is I'm glad Crash Bandicoot is in PlayStation commercials again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Nathan Drake. You see him like Nathan Drake and Crash Bandicoot side by side next to each other.
My boys. Home.
Naughty Dog. That's the avatar.
Now we just need Jack.
What the fuck?
It's because it's Christ our Lord. Are you going to
Is
put a
it?
price on Christ?
Is it?
No. I don't know
Exactly.
who
Yeah,
that
those
is.
are high like that's like high shit.
It's like a man in
Gold. It's
yeah, it's a
Stefano
golden
from.
man in some sort of Middle Eastern headdress with a beard.
It should have been an
It's like
avatar.
$100. Why did my line go all the way down to her tits?
It's apparently it's from State of the title of it is State of Anarchy, Master of Mayhem, Golden Prince Avatar.
What the fuck? I've never even heard of that game.
Me neither. It's just like I remember Sam. You told me
want to
about
be
this.
styling on your
When
friends, pal?
Sam, I remember Sam was looking on PS Now for Fallout and like
Yeah, fucking Fallout 3. The price said $99.99, and then
Yeah,
I was like,
I
"What about
feel
Fallout
like-
New Vegas?"
$99.99. It's like
Yeah.
that is weird.
Yeah,
Doesn't seem right.
and it's not. It's
Damn
not.
it, Todd.
It's not them calculating a membership to PS
Yeah.
Now with it because I looked up another game.
That was my guess.
I looked up Ultimax,
Yeah.
and it was like $24.99.
Yeah, I see.
It's just got the fucking article just got recommended to me.
You touched it. You got it.
Oh god.
That's
God.
Google, babe.
And it's like I feel like this is just a joke, but it's probably not.
No, it's Todd, who is a joke.
Who
But
is a joke? Wait, no. Here's the thing.
enough about that.
They'll see once they buy my $100
No,
avatar.
see.
They'll get it.
Especially He-Man.
He-Man. Make love to me.
There's this one article that was complaining about Sony canceling a fan favorite game series.
Which one's that?
Hip Escape.
I think it's like SingStar?
Oh,
Sinistar?
really?
Sinistar?
SingStar? It's a free to
love
play
SingStar.
game. SingStar is a free to play game, I think, or SingPlay or something like that. Like baby. My baby. Put your
Yeah, the SingStar
Okay.
franchise.
Not Sinistar, Josh.
Damn it. Oh yeah, I remember
This
this.
article is them canceling it.
Oh, good.
The article was saying, oh, people are going to be so upset because PlayStation 5 isn't going to have a SingStar game.
Who?
I was like, what?
It's a
fuck is a
SingStar.
The fuck is SingStar? Yeah, that's what I was
It's-
like, the
so
fuck
I-
are you talking about?
This is the company that made singing games for Disney and other stuff like that.
For the record, we're not complaining about SingStar, we're complaining about game journalism.
Yeah, and how it's like so
its own ass.
There's a funny
What's the
thing
fucking word?
from Watch Dogs 2.
I want to say incendiary.
They're on fire.
Sure.
That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't.
Thanks. How would you?
Well, it doesn't
I
sound
know.
right. Sounds like the wrong word.
There's a funny joke in Watch Dogs 2 where like, guys, what does every gaming journalist want to have? And like to be considered real journalism. And it's like, ooh. Was that loud enough to hear the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it louder.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Oh, I forgot.
We'll just put up there for you
Where?
to decide.
Fucking.
This
For
is a
you to decide.
podcast, Carlos.
It's like, very quick to respond to something and immediately, like, you're immediately reacting in a way that's very
aggressive or
yeah, like
I know the word you're talking about.
aggressive and like not really worrying about like anyone
Very
else. Like,
easy to aggro. I don't know. Easy, very quick on the draw.
Pissy.
Pissy can be it. But I know what you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
I don't know the word either.
there's like some fancy word to
I heard that word
it.
somewhere. Well, yeah.
Why don't I use the internet like a smart person?
We keep forgetting that, do we?
Yep, all the time.
We just got too used to it. We're trying to make ourselves work. I knew a show about that dictionary.
No, why do you read books? Why do you read tweets that have just been printed out?
Is that better? Do you think someone like somewhere in the universe has like a book of all the tweets that since Twitter was made?
I just remembered that was a boomer comic. Where it was just like, hey dad, who printed out all these tweets and put them in one file? And it's like, it's called a book. And then like someone edited it and they kept the drawing style. And the girl just turns and was like, Dad, what the fuck is wrong with your head? And it's because it's like misshapen. Your laughs sound fake. Okay.
Yeah.
Calm down,
I
man.
can go evil.
Calm down, Captain Alex.
Deeper.
Captain Alex.
Who killed Captain Alex?
Who's that?
Oh boy.
What the fuck is this word?
But yeah. I'm
So we got overpriced stuff.
Was it volatile?
Volatile sounds something like that.
I'm kind of mad that I don't have $40.
You mentioned that before. I saw that. I was like, that's a pretty specific number of money to get for something specific.
Because King of Fighters 14 Anniversary Edition is on sale on the PSN store for $40.
You should wait instead of getting Tekken.
Maybe you should shut up.
Don't worry, it happened to me too. I was like waiting for Ice of Heaven to come out, like a sale, because it was $60, and hell no, I'm not gonna pay that for $60.
It was incendiary.
Oh really?
Okay, that just sounded wrong.
It just sounds like a fire type ammo.
So a person who excites factions, quarrels, or sedation.
Oh, it sounds like me.
Sedition?
Look up that word.
Sounds like the guy you play as.
Incitement
in any Fallout
of
game.
resistance to or insurrection against lawful authority.
You see. What was I saying before?
You were talking about Eyes of Heaven.
Oh yeah, so I was waiting for Eyes of Heaven to go on discount. It wasn't doing to any time. So I was like, you know what? I'll just use the money I'm saving to buy No Man's Sky. You know, I heard some good stuff about it. I buy it, play it for 2 days, and I hear Eyes of Heaven's just dropped for $10. And I was like, okay, I can fix this. But yeah, I'm a bad guy.
Duh.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking pillow? I need a...
It's like all that stuff I was giving you, like on like, how do you know so much about this?
Shut
Don't
up.
ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
don't wanna say it.
I can't communicate through text.
You gotta meet me here in this certain location at this certain time in this part of the day.
Destroy your phone.
What?
I got
Destroy
you a
it.
new one.
Can't
Take
I
the
just
screen
delete the messages? No.
Destroy
I know.
your phone.
Get rid of it.
That's why some people don't have like internet. They just have that one other connection and like no cameras and nothing else.
It's called paranoia.
Yeah, but this guy works in like
Yeah, baby.
this guy works in what is it? IT? Something like that.
Henry Snowden.
No.
Edward Snowden.
Edward Snowden. Henry Snowden is his
Yeah.
father. I don't
Please. Call me Edward.
Please.
Mr. Snowden is my father.
We're gonna just cut that whole thing.
Yeah,
I know.
Alright.
pretty much.
Well, basically, didn't like what I got. I was mad at myself. I got JoJo, which is the good. Everyone was happy in the end.
He saved up money again.
I did. I spent the money again. It's like, I'm gonna buy something from your company again.
Carlos,
I did.
stop.
I
Or else we're gonna have to cut this out too.
I bought that $99 PSN avatar.
I gave you my credit card
I
information.
gave you my credit card information.
I just saw an article talking about how apparently Showtime is making a Halo TV series.
They did before.
No.
No, that was an anime thing. It was
No.
animated.
It was like something. It was on YouTube though. It wasn't on.
Oh, 7 minutes thing?
Yeah.
The first 7 minutes of a Halo movie?
It was like.
Was it the people who were talking about when Master Chief came and saved them? And it
something
didn't
about
really
Dawn.
show Master Chief?
Dawn was in the title.
Yes.
Forward unto Dawn.
There.
That was...
No, that's not the 7-minute movie.
Oh,
what is
that
it?
was a trailer thing.
Oh, was it?
Yes, that was a trailer for Halo 3, I think.
And then the 7-minute thing was the guy from District 9 to prove that he can make a Halo movie.
Yeah,
And then they didn't
it
want him
never
to,
happened.
so he made District 9.
Yeah.
Then there's who's laughing now.
And there's also the stuff I think for Reach.
There's Halo Legends, which has all that.
That's the
animation.
anime thing.
Yeah. Different animations.
I'm tired of
Collabs, they call
Halo. I know River will kill me because I said that, but I'm
I
tired
like
of it.
Halo up till 3, 4 was bumpy, but I enjoyed my time with it.
I played.
That
forward.
sounded sarcastic at first, but then started sounding oddly genuine.
I played for with my cousin.
I have a lot of
got
nostalgia for 3.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. Like, I'm not saying you're not special, but I just think it has that generational,
Yeah.
like,
That
a
and,
lot of people at a time.
and
play
Halo
it.
1 is still one of the best video games ever
Did
made.
you
I
play
would
the
say.
anniversary one?
Yes.
That was good. My friend, my neighbor, who always had all the Halos, told me, "Dude, guess what I got."
Dude,
exactly. Dude, you're coming over. Get your sleeping bag. Come over right now. We're gonna play.
Bring
some
condoms. We're gonna go nuts.
Halo.
We're gonna nut.
How'd
For
you know-
cheap.
how'd
We're
you
gonna
know
go
that?
hard in the paint because
like
I was your
condoms.
friend. I've gotten face restriction surgery, Carlos. My voice box has been modulated.
I will say
Ready to
something
party.
that's different, but like
Did you get a new haircut? Are those
Are those
new
your shoes?
that's a running joke in Saints Row 2 when you make your character. Did you get a new haircut?
No.
And then it's like, did you get a new? I didn't do shit with my hair.
Oh.
That's a good game to allow some stress.
Oh, Saints Row.
You can hit some.
Another Microsoft game that I think has fallen down the well is Gears of War.
Cough.
Yeah.
I really liked 3. I played a lot of 3. Funnily enough, another 3. What is it with video games and 3s being like...
Because they get it
It's the
right by
golden
the
number.
third time.
It's either 2 or 3 that makes it good.
It's true. Because like
Devil
Devil May
May
Cry
Cry.
3,
It
Metal Gear
depends.
Solid 3, Halo 3.
Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know anything about
I
Resident
don't know
Evil.
anything
Yeah.
Castlevania 3.
It's like the first 3
Yeah.
games.
Other Castlevania 3.
have potential to be really good, and then what happens after there? is
Super
up to
Mario
you.
World 3. Land.
All of the
Super
above.
Mario 3.
Mario.
Mortal Kombat 3. Street Fighter 3. Third Strike.
Mm.
The third game.
Street Fighter Alpha 3.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 5. The third version
What's
of it.
that? Oh my god. All gone.
Soul Calibur 3. Tekken 6.
Death Stranding 3.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
I actually don't know if like Gears of War have fallen out, but I've heard like a lot of people complain about the more recent games.
I think I think it's mostly because like I just don't like the direction they're taking the game. I guess that's my I think it is.
It might be because it's like they don't have Marcus and Dom and Cole and Barry.
Well, I mean, Marcus is still there, but he's old.
We have to ride what?
I know, like I saw like a few spoiler cutscenes. I think it's like
They don't really have a solid protagonist.
No, it's that Flash Kids cartoon where it's like, Dad, the game's about her, and he's just, Dad, what happened to this game anymore? It's different.
I think the thing is the problem of not settling down on a protagonist should be happens that goes in pre-production, not like in games, unless they're going for different stories taking place at the same time. That I can understand. But that doesn't feel like the same thing. And also, he's kind of an asshole, but he made good video games, but Cliffy B isn't there anymore.
No.
So, that's a detriment. Because he made very good games. He made fucking... I think he worked on Unreal. He worked on, like, this one Space Rabbit. Jazz Jackrabbit.
Oh, shit, really?
He worked on that game,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
And then he worked on Gears 1 through 3,
Uh-huh.
which they're all good.
They're good.
Like,
They have a collection.
all of those games
They
are pretty
built
damn good.
Xbox, really.
Yeah. Gears of War and Halo made Xbox. Like, those were the games you bought an Xbox for.
That's probably why I haven't really played them, because when we had an Xbox, it wasn't really my thing. It was my stepbrother's thing. Because I remember we had Halo and Halo 2, but I've only found the cases. I have no idea where the fuck the discs went.
Nah, true gamer thing right there.
For real.
It used to be what I did. I stopped doing that.
I never do that. I remember I had a game case on the floor. It was chewed up by my dog. I'll give you a wild guess what game it was. Just anything. Go ahead.
Please.
Sonic Riders.
Oh.
It was Sonic Riders for the PS2. It got chewed up, and I was like, no!
Nothing of value was lost.
I mean, no, I liked it. It was better than freaking Free Riders. Anything's better than a Connect game.
Yeah.
Snap.
Connect was a bad decision.
Yeah. They should just add controllers and a Connect.
Xbox on. Xbox off.
Xbox, play me...
Xbox, give me a better game.
Xbox, play Despacito.
Xbox, play porn.
Okay, Alexa.
Despacito, play Old Town Roads. Okay, Google.
Xbox, turn it off. No! Ignore Xbox.
Xbox, launch nukes.
That should have been a thing. That should have been a thing in Fallout 76. We just got Xbox, launch nukes. And it's like, server crash.
That's what Todd says at E3, but then like real nuclear warheads get launched at like Russia. Just like, oh god, Todd, what have you done? They were but children.
You want this game? You gotta fight for it.
I'm making Fallout a reality.
Fallout.
What's
5.
better than playing Fallout?
Real life.
Being
Living
in
Fallout.
You just see Todd eating dog food in the background.
Yeah, Todd's been fired. I don't know how he got into the E3 presentation.
He stole my leather jacket.
Please, everyone, just stay in your seats while we
He may have
try and
weapons,
find
we're
him.
not sure.
Make fun of me in chess club, they will.
The police are coming. Don't worry about it. Anyways, but up next, Pete Hines.
Yeah.
Microsoft's very own Pete Hines.
Who was the guy for like the reveal of Borderlands 3 that was doing a bunch of magic tricks, and like he turned out to be a scummy guy? He was like the CEO or something. He was like, "Look, I'm gonna use some magic tricks, okay? See this card? This card is I committed a crime."
This card is Prince of Egypt.
It was like the same guy. And I was like, what? Like they showed up the Borderlands 3 reveal. That guy was doing magic tricks or whatever. Like a week later, something controversial come up with him, and like he left the company. It's like, well, it was poorly timed for a guy doing magic tricks on the show. Yeah, that's all I got.
I don't know anything about the gearbox
Ooh.
of a car.
What?
Yeah, cars have gearboxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like the video game company.
That's where they got their name.
I played the first Cars game.
Why?
I liked it.
No. Not even why. I get that, because I also had a Cars game for the Game Boy
you
Advance.
see?
I had one for the Wii.
We were dumb kids. I like Cars. I like them.
It was a decent little racing game.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
It didn't have, the Game Boy Advance one didn't have much depth.
My
but,
favorite
like,
part in the PS2.
you could drift in it.
You can free roam the Cars game on PS2, and the best part, you get to crash. You get to crash in houses, and you get to hear almost insane.
What does it say?
Yo, you can drift in
That's what I thought you were laughing at.
You're
Why would you
make me think of that.
What's up?
It's like I know because if you crash into places as Lightning McQueen, you just hear it off-brand Owen Wilson say "ow, ow, 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 ow," and it's like, oh, cool. I played the second game. God knows why. I don't know why.
Why did you buy it?
I didn't buy it. It was the era of renting games.
Oh, okay. Blockbuster.
You had no regrets.
Or Hollywood Video, depending on.
Apollo Video was my favorite because they were cheaper. Now Blockbuster is like, $1 up. I'm like, oh. Ratchet and Clank Cracking Time looks pretty good. I'll play Bakugan too. Yeah. You know how many trophies I have in Bakugan?
Too many.
98%. I was close to getting all that. I don't know why or how. It was back when I liked Bakugan.
I never got to play Bakugan.
I lost all my Bakugan because we were playing for real. For keeps. And I lost like 3 of them. Against some snotty kid in kindergarten. It was shit.
Wait.
Not in kindergarten, but like in
I was gonna say, yeah. You're
school.
too old to have played Bakugan.
It was like in the 3rd or 4th grade. One of those things.
Because I was like 10 when Bakugan came out. Around that age.
Some of the guys like, listen, you lost, so give me your Bakugan. I was like, no, that didn't
That
seem
sounds
right.
weird.
You.
No, I thought that was the rules because I'm an idiot. They took my Bakugan away. Like, I lost my Bakugan.
And your mom was like, don't give your fucking toys to other kids.
What, you fucking stupid
I did
kid?
that way too many times. I was a stupid idiot. And that's why I'm really stingy now.
Hey, you lost a Jenga. Give me your fucking action figures.
I lost my Transformers action figures and my Lego Star Wars.
Because of Jenga?
No.
Oh.
You lost
The
it.
trust.
It was Break the Ice, wasn't it?
No, it was mistrust. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was hungry.
Fucking
It
polar
was
bear.
hungry hippos.
There's like a whole fucking series of those games. And it started like with the weird fucking worms.
Yeah.
Where you make your own worms.
Dude, I'm getting fucking flashbacks.
You mean like worms
Getting
battling?
kindergarten PTSD flashbacks.
What's the time now? We're about almost an hour.
I remember liking to play chess, like even as a child.
I remember in middle school.
Not catchers?
This is like
No, I didn't like checkers.
No. It was a thing that Charles and I did. Because I was like, hey, let's play catchers. And he's just like, excuse me, what? And I was like, I meant chess. And he's like, you said catchers. I was like, shut up, Charles.
you're wrong.
Yeah, I remember not liking checkers for some reason. I always preferred chess.
Oh,
There was that shit when it's like
It was just
take your
The thing is, like, chess is more complicated.
yeah. Checkers is not.
It's not.
But it can
It's
be
really not.
super like easy to lose or super hard to win.
Well, the same thing. with
Same
chess.
thing, yeah. With chess, you know what you almost know what you
They write giant books over different plays in chess.
You don't see that shit for checkers.
No, some guy did. He just didn't sell his book.
He forgot to publish it.
No, he did. No one bought it. They looked at it. It's like, oh, put it back down. And it's a paperweight.
He was like, oh. Like he's hiding behind the bookshelf.
It was Todd Howard.
Do you want me to
who
sign
wrote
that
the
book?
book.
I'm not buying your book, sir. Do you want me to sign it?
Come
I'm
on,
not
please.
buying it.
Buy my book. I'll give you a
Please.
copy of
I'll
Fallout
pay
4.
you.
If you buy my book
No,
on
it's
Checkers.
Skyrim. It's Skyrim.
Skyrim Checkers Edition.
Just each checker has the Skyrim emblem.
That'd be the worst. Like, it's 3-room Skyrim, but you gotta take turns to move.
Oh no. It's an RTS but Skyrim.
It took me a real-life day, to get to Whiterun.
That's the beginning
It's
scene.
the beginning thing. You were trying to cross the border with those checkers, weren't you?
So you're finally awake.
You're trying to cross the border with those black pieces and
Legends
that
don't
red
cross
piece over there.
It's true.
So you're trying to make a queen.
It's true.
That's what it's called, right?
You are.
It's called
It's
checkmate.
king, queen, whatever. 2 checkers
No,
on top of
it's
each other.
chess.
I know. Kids at my school
2
would call
checkers
it
on top of each
checkmate.
other. You stacked on.
Oh, that's checkmate. This is
No, that's
not
Connect
chess. We're playing tic-tac-toe.
I thought we were playing hopscotch.
Nope.
Wait, I get the memo really wrong in this room.
Guys, you need to make sure that like everyone gets the paperwork on Friday.
I like that era where like board games were falling out, so it's like, let's make board games on video games.
Oh,
And that
fun.
kind of worked for a while. Uno was on there. I played it.
What do you mean you don't have Uno? It comes with on your Xbox. It's one of my favorite.
I have the
things.
oldest Xbox known to
There's
man.
Fortnite Monopoly.
Yeah, but
Fuck
that's
yeah.
well, is it different?
No,
Dude,
it's
I
not.
got
It's
to
just
see
switching
Mr.
the roles.
Monopoly do like
Switching
floss.
the roles. Remember when Monopoly had like made you use credit cards?
Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah,
it failed.
I played that.
Or
and
the totally not sexist version of Monopoly where women make more and that's not actually solving any
Really?
problems.
Yeah, Brett, we remember that because that was last month.
Oh,
Yes. It was very recent.
I thought it was more than a month ago.
has it been an hour already?
Yeah, Brett, they announced that an hour ago.
Well, come on, Boomer.
You know, sometimes it's like I think chess is just cooler when you have different pieces from any franchise. Like Harry Potter chess.
It's cooler when you have different pieces. It's like
Wait, Carlos, how do you even play chess?
You see, this is a pawn.
only pawns.
But this golf ball is a king.
I remember when I was younger, I had Simpsons chess, and I think I still have Mario chess.
That's cool. My cousin has like Harry Potter chess, and that's pretty cool. Those Harry Potter chess pieces you see in the first movie.
I
You're
haven't
never watched Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
I was a really stupid kid, and my older sister liked Harry Potter, so I was like, "Ew, it's stupid because you like it." Because I was a stupid.
I had the
kid.
opposite thing where I was equally as stupid, but because my sisters were reading Twilight, I wanted to read Twilight. And then I realized I can't read.
See, the funny thing is, I got into Twilight.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I did get into it because I was dragged to the movie to see the second movie. I was like, whatever. It's
Well, of course, because New Moon was popping.
I guess. And I was like, and my
Did you see those
sister,
werewolves?
my sister pre-ordered like the Blu-ray version for New Moon, and it's like, okay, you know what? I get it.
This is about sex.
Okay,
about sex.
this is pretty epic.
You know what?
That
Damn killer.
That
That
Jacob
vampire
guy,
can get it.
That Jacob guy's got a bajillion abs.
Fucking, what was the thing that happened? My friend and I wanted to go see Predator, but we weren't like 18 yet, so we bought tickets to like the third movie of Twilight, and then like we were gonna sneak in, but like we kept seeing that there was like some guy outside of the Predator movie, so we just stayed and watched Twilight. And I was like, this is the worst way for me to spend this day.
Which Predator was it? Was it the one that Adrian Brody?
Yeah, it was, Predators.
They had one cool scene where they had like a samurai fight against the Predator. It was pretty cool because it was in tall grass. It was like really cinematic and everything.
I was gonna say that makes no sense, but it does.
It
If
does.
a Predator was challenged to a duel, the Predator would oblige.
Yeah, if the Predator just saw that the dude had only a melee weapon, he'd be like, this isn't fair.
But the Predator remembers that he doesn't carry. He shoots with the rocket.
Well, yeah, because that's a different Predator.
Yeah, that's
what that whole movie was about.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Predators are like honorable hunters.
Or at least
and then you have
traditional
Alien vs.
Yeah.
Predators, which is a weird one. Like,
I remember, like, for the longest time, I avoided horror movies. Then, like, one night, or one morning or something, I watched Freddy vs. Jason. Yeah.
Oh my god, you watched that?
Yeah.
The entirety?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Fred.
I was like, okay, this is pretty cool.
Is it?
I remember, this is my first time watching anything from either of those two franchises.
Yeah,
and I was also a stupid kid.
That movie was trying to do what, like, the remake of The Mummy was trying to do to make a dark cinematic universe. Which I wouldn't mind seeing, but it's gone now.
So when I watched it, I was in Rhode Island with my family, and fucking my step family had like we were in my stepmom's brother's guest house. Fucking, they had Freddy vs. Jason. But first, we watched some fucking movie, and then we watched Jackass. And then I was like, they're gonna pop it in. I was like, can we keep watching stupid funny movies? And then they're like, no, we're gonna watch Freddy vs. Jason. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll try and go to sleep. And then they played it, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta try and sleep. And then like I didn't, and I just saw there was a stupid ass movie, and I was like, oh, okay.
I love the Jackass movies.
Yeah.
There's
only one part in I think Jackass 3 that like I can't look at. It's when they have
gets in the fucking porta potty and just launches in the air and like
No.
shit gets everywhere.
It's the part where they're running at like this pole with a long piece of wood, and fucking Bam's thumb gets cut and it's separates like right on the like where the thumb connects to the palm of the hand.
Oh, shit.
I cannot look at that. Like I was just like, no.
That might be the first one or the second one? Because I remember the worst one in 3 was when they got Preston Lacey, the big guy, like sweating up a storm, and then like getting all the sweat into a cup, and Steve-O had to jump it all down, and it caused a chain reaction. Everyone just started throwing up. Even the camera guy was throwing up.
Was that, or was it when Preston farted it into the helmet?
Oh, and he took a shit in the thing.
Yeah.
And God, it's just so good to see stupid
It's
shit.
fucking
like that.
stupid. Yeah.
It's like sometimes you gotta take a break of watching people just fuck up.
It's true. But nowadays, Johnny Knoxville is. I don't even know what the fuck. I think he's an actor right now.
He's in the
Was he in like Action Park?
Yeah.
Action Point.
No, it's Action Park. Because it's based off of... It's the real... It's based on the true story of Action Park.
Yeah.
It's called Action Point.
And then Steve-O is just living his best life.
Yeah,
getting
he's
his
a comedian.
shit
I
together.
saw it. It's a comedian show. It's pretty
Staying
funny.
off of drugs, which is good for him. He's doing good.
Preston, Wee Man.
Didn't Wee Man pass away?
No, that's someone else they went. Because there's another...
It was the guy from Austin Powers.
Yeah.
That's right. Bam looks like shit.
Yeah.
He looks like a drug-addled man, which he is.
The other guy is trying to be an actor. I think he's like the guy... Paul... I was gonna say Pornoriff. It's like Pointiff or something like that. He does the dancing with that. He was an Action Point.
Yeah, I that doesn't surprise me. Johnny Knoxville seems like the kind of guy that'd be like, yeah, I got you, bro. Come on. Come
Him
here
and
my
Jackie
movie.
Chan did a movie together, and it was good. Because they just did it on stunts, and it was awesome.
It's called Stuntman.
No, it was called Skip Trace.
Jackie Knoxville.
Jackie Knoxville. Johnny Chan. That sounds cool, actually.
Johnny Chan.
Yeah, that looks like a real hero. Son of Jackie Chan.
You know what's one movie that, like, I loved, but my family fucking hated?
Which one?
Drive.
Oh,
Or Driver. The one with Ryan Gosling and
Oh,
the
it's
Scorpion
Drive.
jacket.
yeah,
Yeah.
Drive. Really?
Fucking, yeah.
Is that the one where like you can't stop going?
What?
Like the
No.
car
That's
goes
with
under
Keanu
55?
Reeves. That's with Keanu Reeves.
That's
'Cause I've never seen either of those movies.
that's Speed.
Yeah.
It's
But
Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock.
Drive has Ryan Gosling, and he's like,
I gotta keep driving.
no. What the fuck does he do for
I
a
gotta
living?
drive.
He does like some shitty. He does like deliveries or something. Baby Driver is a very similar premise.
That was
But-
a good movie.
He pretty much falls in love with this woman and her
For
kid,
babies.
and he like wants to turn away from crime, and these people are like hunting after him because it's like, how dare you turn away from crime? And it's very like artistic and deep and shit, and my family didn't get it. And they're like, the movie sucked. It was slow. For a movie about driving, they sure as fuck didn't drive that often. Like, it's not the fucking point of the movie.
The same thing happened when I watched La La Land. So I really liked that movie. And then and I remember I was like, I think it was my stepdad or my sister saying, "That's it." I was like,
They're just gonna
"What do you
sing.
mean that's it?" And I see
This is art!
there's a tear going down my eye.
Shut up! I love you, Jack.
They're just-
I know, that's
Ryan
great.
Gosling.
That's Greatest Showman.
Emma Stone.
That was
It just
something else.
reminds me of when I watched Bridge of Spies.
Oh,
Like, the name makes you sound like, oh, it's gonna be like this action movie, and it's like, no, it's actually really slow paced. The most action that happens is I think he was like a negotiator for the United States.
Yeah.
His house gets shot up. That's like the only action that happens. All
That's
the rest
with
is
Tom
like
Hanks, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The rest of the action is like this really like tense
It's like suspense
negotiator.
gripping.
Yeah. It was actually really good, and my experience was really good of it because there was like fucking no one in the theater aside from a couple old people. So like the old people probably got a good nap. I got a good show. I had a good time.
Did I tell you guys how like when I first saw like the Hunger Games 2? What was it?
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, I saw that movie and it was just my family and the whole theater was empty. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sad.
It was just me, my family, and that's it.
That's what happened with me in Speed Racing.
I
I
Speed
mean,
Racer was pretty cool.
no. I was watching it late into its like lifespan
Oh, okay.
in
Oh,
the movie theater. It wasn't like no one wanted to see it. As far as I was concerned, everyone like in my city saw it.
There's a good movie I saw with Jeff Bridges called
True Grit.
Bridges?
Shit, you gotta drop my game.
No, it
Don't
wasn't.
touch my baby. What was it? It was a Bad Time at the El Royale or something like that.
Oh,
Bad Times at the El Royale. That was a good movie. I think you'll like it. There's this one scene where like this,
We're gonna watch it now.
where this wimp dude is like, "I'm scared," and it's like, "You're not scared." He's like, "You're right, I'm not."
You're
It
dead.
just turns to ex-soldier action hero. Just every headshot, and it's like, whoa.
Oh, big, what's the baby? And it's like,
That's
oh, you
the-
know, big boy, you're big boy, big boy, and then
You
he
know
goes,
what?
"This is
No,
what-"
I'm baby.
You know why he's called Baby Driver?
Why?
Because he's a baby.
Because the accident, the only thing he remember hearing his mom say was baby.
Baby, baby, baby. Your baby, 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 baby.
Baby. Baby. B-A-B-Y? That's my name.
You ain't got no alibi. You baby.
No, it's a 1, 2, baby.
But yeah, fucking... I like good movies.
Yeah.
I hope a lot of people like good movies. But I like them more than anyone.
They'll like that movie.
I like them the mostest.
They'll like that
So
movie
shut up.
with, you know, that girl from the Resident Evil movies.
Alice.
Who?
That's her
That's
name,
the character's
isn't
name.
No, what's her
Alice.
actress name?
it? Alice.
Wife of guy who directed the movies.
You're right. He's
Alice.
probably directing the Monster Hunter movie. Maybe.
Alice.
Is his wife in the movie?
No, but Ron Perlman is.
Okay, if his wife is in the movie, he's probably not directing it.
Yeah.
What's the point if his wife isn't even in the movie?
Exactly. It's the same thing with the Blood Rain movies. That the guy that directed it had his wife star in it.
Of course. It's like that. It's like what happened between Michael Bay and
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
She didn't like him.
Yeah. But like, listen.
I think it was that like she's tired of being objectified, but then she went on to do Jennifer's Body and was objectified.
More and then
That's different.
went to Ninja Turtles.
It's different because it's a movie about her being objectified and she becomes a monster because of it.
Oh really?
Turns out she was a monster.
She's like a succubus. A very popular band strolls into town
Yeah.
and everyone's losing their shit.
Yeah.
So she, a woman who's never heard of this fucking band,
Well,
wants to go and lose.
the virginity.
Well, she's
Lose yourself in the music.
sure. And she wanted to go, and they invited her backstage because she's hot, and they sacrificed her to Satan. And I
As you do.
think they did some funny business with her as well
Oh god.
that I don't want to talk about.
Their
but
reason was really weird.
yeah,
How did we get good
and then
music?
she resurrected as this like succubus type, and she started killing the guys in their school, and Amanda Siegfried's in it, and she's like, "You guys stop doing this. We were friends." She's like, "I'm a popular girl." No, I don't.
It's like, I thought you only go after guys. I go both ways.
I have
Yeah.
fucking PTSD from Third Strike now, because when you said resurrection, I just hear Gil saying resurrection. I was like, oh god, Gil, no!
this is different. Her skin tone is not two different
It's not red
primary
and blue.
colors.
She takes a nude skinny dip in the lake and kills someone there.
Yeah, that's the thing that happens.
And then she kisses someone in the library. A girl in the library.
Did she?
No, she kisses the girl in the pool because she's trying to kill Amanda Siegfried.
It's different. Same.
No, I'm thinking of Mila
Tennis.
Kunis.
Oh.
That's what you're thinking of.
What was she in?
I said yes. That is
Oh,
what
I thought you were
thinking
saying a
of.
movie name. Yeah.
Are you talking about American Psycho too? Starring Mila Kunis?
Fucking
Yeah. Ah.
Ashton Kutcher. More like Ashton Butcher.
Butcher.
You stole my joke!
What was-
Yes, I
what was
just
the
think
one
I was to
that-
go with that.
One of the like more modern Family Guy jokes that actually made me laugh, where it was like, or it's like if you come in and you give us an Adam Kutcher movie, we'll take it away from you and we won't arrest you or anything. It was making fun of the gun law, but it was with Ashton Kutcher movies. No
It's like-
questions asked.
There's like a modern joke from Family Guy where like explains how Pierre does all the shit he does for the show and he just robs a bank. And he goes wrong and it's like, Meg, kill everyone here. No, we can't have no witnesses.
Meg, do it.
Yeah.
I remember that scene. let's talk about more good Family Guy jokes. Like Stewie go through puberty.
He's
Brian, look out!
That one just became a meme. That wasn't supposed to be a joke. God, I love it though.
It's so good.
I was watching a King of Skill do Wario's fun, and he did that with Wario's shoulder. Brian, look out!
ah! What was the one where like they get a new dog and like he has a bandana? It's like, oh, I think Rupert likes
His
my
name's
hunts.
Patches.
Yeah, Rupert likes my hunts. He just takes it. It's like, what?
What did
And
you
then
say?
see Steve dragging
he's
a bloody
dragging him.
bag.
And then there was the
Apple pie joke.
the other one, the other dog.
Peter was an apple and got
Got
worm
fucked.
went inside him.
It wasn't apple pie. It was just apple.
Yeah.
He was a strawberry.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, and then a worm got into him, and then he's in the shower, and
How
he's
do you
like,
remember all that?
he was my neighbor.
Neighbor.
I used to be obsessed with fucking Family Guy. Leave me alone.
Yeah, okay.
I grew up.
I watched Blue Harvest.
I started watching South Park instead.
Was it
Just
funnier?
kidding. No.
I like the South Park thing when they just mimic Game of Thrones, but like instead of the red wedding was the red Robin wedding.
Yeah.
It's like went to Red Robin.
No, it's like Rihanna and who are getting married here? And it's like some news anchor.
And it had Bill Gates and the guy at PlayStation like fight to see which console was good.
Yeah.
Bill Gates won.
Fucking Randy was like, the dude, because
Yeah.
he wanted to work as like a security guard for the mall so he can swoop in on Black Friday and get like the good shit for himself.
Men of the Wall.
And then the dude who was leading like everyone fucking... People walk in too early, and a dude stabs him, and he's like, "You were the person everyone liked. You can't die." And then he's like, "Here, take this." And he like takes off his scar like it's a sticker, and then Stan puts it on. Or not Stan, Randy. And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then fucking... God. I know my friend was telling me about a recent thing that they did that actually made me laugh, where it has to do with the ice shit that happened. And I think it's still happening. But Cartman goes, "Oh, I can deport anyone I want?" And so he's like, "Kyle, you better apologize for being a dick to me." And he's like, "No, fucker, I'm not going to apologize to you." Like, okay. And then like he goes into his house, and then like guys break into Kyle's house and arrest him and take him out. And then they realize that at the ICE detention center, they realize that Stan's Jewish. So they go, oh no. Oh, we can't have a Jewish person in here. It's gonna look bad. And then fucking Stan learns what Cartman did. Kyle's in the detention center. Also, Kyle converts all the Mexicans to Judaism. And fucking...
Okay, that's pretty good.
Stan realizes what Cartman did to Kyle, so he calls ICE on Cartman, and then they're like, "Wait a minute, you guys aren't Mexican." And then fucking, what was it? What else did he tell me? Actually, I think Keith was telling me this. Fucking, it was fucking hilarious what they did. I just can't remember.
You know, I only bought 2 episodes of South Park, and one was the Warcraft episode and the Internet episode, where they got to see all the YouTubers, and they all fight and die.
One that is like a meme for this one streamer that I watch is he'll just go on his phone and like on YouTube and say, "Randy Marsh, big balls, big balls music, please."
I love that song.
The song and the visual is just ingrained in my mind now.
Did you see someone went in for Halloween, like a while back?
With the balls?
With like the balls in like
in
the
wheelbarrow.
He had the head on. It's like,
And he's like,
yeah.
with the weed.
It's good.
It's funny because you smoke at the weed.
Dad, what are you doing? I'm just microing my balls, son. Okay. God, South Park.
Fucking one of my favorite arcs is when Stan just hears and sees everything as shit.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
he gets put on medication for it or something. And then they start, like, the world actively gets fixed by some people. Like, they're like, "Alright, the president's no longer a duck that spews shit." And they, like, take him out of the Oval Office, and then the man physically puts Obama back in the chair. And it's like, oh, okay.
Was...
I remember I was at my sister's place while I was watching one of the South Park episodes. It was the one with the science fair. It was more recent.
The sea monkeys?
The bears. The sea bears.
Sea bears, yeah, I remember that.
And like they're talking about how they react to Taylor Swift. And my sister, who's a Taylor Swift fan, was like, "That's not fair. They're just making fun of it unfairly." I'm like,
dude, that's not as bad as how my
you know
sister
what happened
reacts.
in the whole episode of that? The guys like who like wanted to make it was like ESPN. We're running out of fans in stadiums, so if you're making these sea bears, you can put the sea bears in the stadium, sell out tickets, and continue the tradition. And it's like, okay.
Fucking, my sister decided that she didn't want to watch South Park anymore because the Mormons were the only Christians that went to heaven. And it was really funny because my favorite joke from that, I come from a Catholic school that had a picture of Saint No, not a picture. We had a picture, like the iconic picture of Michael killing or taking down Satan, and then we had a statue of that in another hallway. It fucking made me laugh every time I see Saint Michael talk about the tactics to take down the demons, and he takes a second to sniff the marker, and then he writes on the board, and I just keep fucking laughing. And my sister is like, that's the episode where she stopped watching South Park.
Remember the Imagination movie?
World?
Or World?
Yeah.
That was good.
Fucking love that.
Butters was just the one who channels everything. More spinach for Popeye! And like Luke Skywalker's there.
Another great episode is fucking where they buy the Redskins name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is offensive to football. Oh, is it?
It's still fucking mind-boggling. They're still getting away with that, even though it's a very offensive term.
They're doing it on purpose. Wait, are you talking about South Park or just like that whole thing?
No, the real
The
NFL.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At least, because it's like, what is it? There's like 3 teams that are like kind of offensive, but they have varying degrees of offensivery. Like is the Kansas City Chiefs the one with the spearhead?
Yes.
That's not considered offensive because it's talking about the weapon.
Yeah.
No.
And then there's the Chiefs that do like they try and do the iconic like side image. But, like, their mascot and their fans, or what they call their fans or some shit is racist. And then there's the fucking baseball mascot that's just straight up red and has the giant fucking mouth. And everyone's like, that's the worst one.
Yeah.
You gotta call Microsoft, we can make a deal with them.
But the reason why everyone's so hard on the fucking Chiefs is because they're the ones that are, like, defending it the hardest. It's like, you guys need... Like, the Kansas City Chiefs are like, yeah, well, not... Or the Redskins, because their name is super offensive, too. Mm. But then it's like, the Kansas City Chiefs are like, do you guys want us to not do that? And they're like, no, you guys are, like, the most respectful.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Sorry.
I like the drill episode where, like, he just shows, we're gonna drill the moon. And this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go from the back, we're gonna go to the front, and we're gonna go finish on the middle part. It's like, can the moon take it? It's like, oh, she'll take it. It's like, wow.
The one with
the killer.
Randy's trying to return something. Or no, there was tech support and also the return. And
it was Stan trying to return that margarita bin.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. And
your money and it's got.
Well, not only that, but like also the nipple rubbing.
Oh,
No. That's the murder porn episode.
That's right.
Where they're like, hey, we don't want our parents watching that because then they're gonna like kill each other. It's like, oh, you want
they have
flaps ready to go.
Oh, you want to take off a channel and not purchase the whole package? Can you help him out, Dale? Oh, I wish I could.
The same thing happened to like when Kyle's dad was like going to like check like the contract of Apple, and it's like, can you fix this for me? It's like, I don't know. Hey, Dan, can you come over here real quick? So yeah, they want to fix the contract. Okay.
No, that was different.
That was the Human Centipede, though.
Yeah,
that was terms of service.
That was Kyle's dad trying to lawyer him out of the Human Centipede experience.
And then he goes all the way to the church?
He goes to the Genius Bar, and they're like, "We have to summon the gate to whatever," and it's like, "What?" And then the loophole was just the fact that Kyle had to be put under his dad's Apple account, and the difficulty was he didn't, like, his dad never made an Apple account, so he had to make an Apple account, put Kyle under his, and that meant Kyle couldn't make his own decisions and sign off on the terms of service by himself.
And this is because of Steve Jobs wants to make a new iPhone, which is read the contract, Kyle.
Yeah, he keeps yelling at Kyle.
Kyle, should I eat the red asparagus
or the vanilla paste?
Red asparagus. I believe in you.
The one where Stan's trying to return the margarita mixer is funny because it becomes a Jesus Christ story with Kyle.
Yeah.
Where Rand, like, everyone's wearing rags and Randy's like, the bank he gave us, and then he took us away, so we needed to spend more. And Kyle's like, why don't you guys just spend less? And then he was like telling everyone else like he had a sermon of the mount. He was like, just spend less and they'll stop. And then Randy's talking to someone. He's like, that boy is causing us problems.
Yeah.
And then fucking Kyle sits there and does accounting for like 3 days.
Right.
And it's like, he has forgiven all of our debts. And then he passes out and they're like, oh no, he's just tired.
They just carry him off like this. My favorite one at the end of when Stan's trying to return that margarita thing, and you just see the corporate cut a chicken head off, let the
around. Yeah.
And you just see Stan like throws the thing on the ground and just leaves.
Did you get our money back? No.
Or like when you have where like an accident with the toilet happens, you have to put seatbelts on the toilets to make sure they don't fall in. It's like, you have your seatbelt, you didn't have your seatbelt on, Stan.
Fucking Butters is the only person who uses the toilet right. Because they summoned the Kit Wellington, Kit Harington, that's his name, because it's the person Jon Snow's real world actor is named after. Because he's related to him. And he's like, no, the bowl is a desk for your quill and ink, so you can write as you take a shit. And then like everyone was like, what? And then Butters like, yeah, that's how I use it. And he like physically takes off his pants and then rides the toilet. And then fucking Clyde's mom has to come back. It's either Clyde or Craig.
Clyde.
And she comes back from the dead after she died because she fell in the toilet bowl because he never puts down the toilet seat. And then she reprimands him over, like, as a dead woman for never putting like down the toilet seat. So at the end of the episode, when he uses the toilet the right way, he contemplates putting the toilet seat down, and then he remembers his mom, gets mad, and just leaves the bathroom with the toilet seat up. It's really funny, and it's one of my favorite episodes because of how fucking stupid it is.
How long are we talking about South Park?
Probably 20 minutes.
I want to say one more thing because
go ahead.
It's one of the only like Cartman parts I really like. Okay, there's 2.
Okay, we'll just say our favorite parts of anything, and that'll be it.
I'll just say my 2 parts really fast.
All right.
I think it's the same toilet episode where they use toilet seats, and there's like a dude who watches everyone take their shit, and whenever like somebody he finds attractive does it, he takes out lotion. So Cartman kidnaps someone, and he watches the camera, and the guy's just like, because someone's like restrained on the toilet, and Cartman's just like there, and he's just like, he like takes out something, and he starts fucking with the person. The guy's like, and he's like trying to find a button to report Cartman. And then the other one is, have you ever seen a movie called Stand and Deliver?
Yes, with Stephen King.
No.
That's the Stephen King?
That's not the Stephen King movie. That's Stand By Me.
Oh no, with I know with the guy.
It's the dude who teaches trigonometry to troubled youths in L.A.
Go to your face.
That episode?
Yes.
Yes.
I love
Edward
that.
James Olmos.
Okay, I love that because in freshman year, my algebra teacher showed it to us.
Me too!
And fucking, me and my friend David would make fun of it all the time because of the South Park episode where he goes, if you get caught cheating, you're supposed to say, I misinterpreted the rules. So whenever we joke about cheating, we just go, I misinterpreted the rules.
Cartman dresses up as him too.
Yeah. And he even has like the
everything.
comb over his eyes. And he's just like,
I'm telling you how to cheat.
and he's just like, sir, isn't that wrong? He's like, no, you're not gonna pass. You're not gonna pass if you don't do this.
I like that. I really like that movie.
It's a good movie. It's really funny to see it get made fun
It's
of.
nice to like be a parody of.
Yeah.
You got her moment, Brett?
The one where Randy tries the world's biggest shit is really
And
good.
he just goes on the
Against Bono?
Bono
like,
didn't make the record. Bono
Bono
is
is
the
the
record. I love that.
Papa, do you want yum yums?
He's so sick in the tit.
I love when they do that.
Dude.
Yeah.
Do you want yum yums? That's where I get my smart person voice from. Yes, as you see, that is the math equation.
My crazy favorite moment is like when Kenny just like does a thing with the cat and gets sprayed by it, and he just goes this ultra dimension of.
Do you like my daughter's rocking tits?
Kyle's dad is there too, and you just see them battling out, and then it goes like the reality. It's just like,
Dad, what are you doing?
Both wearing nothing but underwear. Oh, God, it's the best.
There's also this will be the last thing. There's another episode I like that was the conspiracy about the Pope and how the Pope hat is made for the bunny That's why the Easter Bunny is there for Easter. And it's like, as you see, the hat would perfectly fit a bunny's ears. And then there's like a dude who knows the secret, and like the Vatican's coming after him, and he sends like the kids away through like a window, and then he's just like, oh, I can't escape, I have to kill myself. So he like puts the gun in his mouth and he shoots, but it misses his brain. It's like, that hurt, I'm gonna try again. And then he keeps just getting shot in the head. He's like, It's severely fucked up.
There remains another moment I might say after the podcast because I think it's too much. But yeah.
Okay. All right. I think that's gonna be it.
That was a good thing to live off of.
Yeah. Just a 20-minute discussion about South Park.
We should do it more often. I have the first 2 seasons or whatever.
All right.
I'll watch that with you.
Yeah.
I'll bring it.
All right. See y'all later.
Thanks for joining us. Take care.